All your hopes and fears don't amount to anything. Let me flesh that out a little bit. What I mean by this is, notice the next time you feel some excitement about something that you're imagining is going to happen in the future. Something you're planning, a vacation that's coming up, feeling some affection for somebody that you're not around in the moment. And your mind will say, well, I feel good, or I feel happy because I will be with that person, or I will be in that situation, or I will go on that vacation, or something in the future is going to kind of create that happiness. What you don't always realize is you're actually happy right now. The feeling you have, the feeling of joy, the feeling of enjoyment is here right now. So feel it. Feel what's happening now. Don't let your mind tell you that you're actually not happy right now. You're just feeling what you're going to feel in the future in hopes that it'll happen, right? And this may sound like I'm kind of splitting hairs, but I'm actually not. I'm making the point that what we imagine happening, or what we imagine as far as causality, is actually kind of distorting. The truth of it is, we don't need to even think about a future right now. If you're feeling a feeling of contentment or enjoyment or joy or whatever it is, equanimity, it's already here. There's no future when that's going to happen. There's no set of conditions that has to materialize for you to feel that way. Obviously, it's already here. On the other side of the coin, you may feel fear and be imagining that, I'm actually fearful that X, Y, or Z is going to happen. But in the same way, if you just set the thought aside and pay attention to what's happening, you're probably feeling the fear right now. You're feeling some fear. That's what's happening, and it's perfectly okay. In fact, if you really see the gist of what I'm getting to here, you'll realize how freeing it is to see this, to recognize that the feeling is already here. You don't have to have trepidation about the future when you realize that the fear that your mind is projecting into the future is actually here right now. It's already here. You can already handle it. It's already being experienced. It's already being felt. It's not coming later. This plays into so many things in life, including a lot of comments I get about awakening, like, I'm afraid that in the future I'm going to have shadow work that's overwhelming to me, or something like that, or in the future I'm going to relive some thing in the past. Your mind also does that. It's like a bi-directional thing. It's thinking about the future, worrying about the future, referencing the past, things like that. Instead, just notice what's happening now. Maybe you're feeling a little fear now, a little anxiety now. Feel it. Feel what's happening now and realize, I don't have to worry about this coming later because it's already here. And in fact, as long as it's here, it's probably on its way out. Things change all the time. Everything's in flux. Joy is in flux. Fear is in flux. An emotion of any kind is in flux. It's changing, it's coming, it's going, it's morphing. And when you really start to see this and you start to live this way, you'll realize all the problems that arise, the seeming problems that arise, don't arise because of what you're feeling now. They arise because of what you think you have to control to either have a feeling in the future or avoid a feeling in the future. When you really see that the feeling's probably already here, unless you're just in a purely conceptual space, in which case I would suggest feel into what's happening anyway. Maybe there's just a little bit of boredom or something, and that's why your mind is just wandering. But feel into what's here, and you'll realize, I don't have to be in control of anything, because I'm not anyway. I'm not in control of the future such that I can bring about happiness and joy. The happiness and joy are here, or they're not. But the only place they're ever going to appear is here. And it turns out, the more you live this way, the more a kind of underlying joy materializes, an underlying sense of okayness and enjoyment of whatever's appearing, and even love for what's appearing. With time, with effort to not dissociate, with effort to remain in this immediate experience, and then that kind of forming that habit and remaining in this experience, a willingness to feel anything that comes through, moves through, even if it's uncomfortable. What happens with time is that we actually start to feel love for experience. We love the experience of just feeling, of being alive, regardless of what is appearing. And so this is what I mean when I say that all of your hopes and fears don't amount to anything really, because the hopes and the fears are afterthoughts. They're the mind trying to say, oh, well, later when, then I can feel happy, or, ooh, I better avoid this, or later I will feel unhappy or scared or fearful or whatever. Not realizing it's just happening now. Whatever you're feeling now. And when the experience of the feeling that is appearing right now, that is felt right now, is not sort of distorted with dissociation, with thought, with avoidance, with numbness, then it actually settles out quite a bit. It becomes much more tolerable, enjoyable, natural. And then again, the materialist, I want to say that which materializes in the moment materializes with an experience of love, with an experience of enjoyment of just coming into being, right? Anything that materializes, anything that appears, anything that crystallizes into experience, it's just kind of infused with love, or it's infused with enjoyment, or it's infused with curiosity. And with all of that comes a deeper and deeper sense of being settled in the moment. So that's really all I'm getting at when I say this. But just notice that we spend so much time thinking. We spend so much time imagining the future or fearing the future or trying to create the future. None of that's even happening. All we're really doing is kind of overlooking the fact that whatever's being felt right now, right here, is totally accessible. It's totally okay. And the more we rest in that, the more we just right the ship, and the less we feel like we have to dissociate and run away and distract and so forth. It gets very simple.